Welcome, soul visionaries and potential soul visionaries. I am your host, Sherrod Cohen, and you are now entering into the Soul Vision Powercast, a place where we keep it unfiltered and raw. We'll discuss anything from porn to politics. We'll even talk about things you might have even heard or saw. Today, we're going to talk about 10 signs you're dating a woman and not a girl. 10 signs you're dating a woman, not a girl. Let's kick it. All right. Yo, this is from the Elite Daily. It's an article. 10 signs you're dating a woman and not a girl. You know, I won't read the article, but I'm just going to run down the signs and give my opinion on the signs or whatever. I'm going to give my opinions on it or whatnot. All right, number 1. Girls like to dress in revealing clothes because they think they look sexy. Women know they look sexy no matter what they wear. Women understand that being provocative isn't the only way to be sexy. A woman doesn't have to have her everything hanging out in order to feel sexually appealing. Women are so confident in their own skin that they do not care what they are wearing. They know what they are. They know that they are sexy because they are sexy. Okay, now this article, as I see this article is this is a 2014 article, and in this day and age, hey man, you got older women wearing under boob, ass hanging out, the whole 9 yards. And one of my questions I've always asked is, when is what a woman wearing indecent exposure, especially when she's around children, you know? And a lot of women say they don't want attention, but the things they wear will almost guarantee that they get that attention. So once they get the attention, is it the ego boost of them having the power to accept or reject whoever comes up to them? Who knows? Number 2, baby, boom. Girls expect their men to know how they feel and what they're thinking. Women use their words. Ladies, men cannot read minds. We wish that we could. It would make things a whole lot easier, but we can't. Girls believe that their men should understand them so well that they simply know what they are thinking, how they are feeling, and what they are hinting at. Unfortunately, most men are not well versed in picking up such signals. This is the point at which women get frustrated and bitchy while women accept their counterparts' shortcomings and speak their minds instead. This one right here too, man, it's one of those things that, you know, I was told that, you know, let me put these words correctly. A man should study his woman to the point that he's able to surprise her with all the things that she likes. To a degree, I do agree with you should know some of the things that your woman likes, but in the beginning, it's one of those things where you have to tell me what it is you like. I need to know these things. It's not me studying your every move. You know, it's like, she says, study me like a book. You know, I said, and then my thing is, even when we're in class studying, the teacher tells you what in that chapter is relevant. So that's what we need to know. What is truly relevant and what is not. Bam. Number 3, baby. All right, here we go. Number 3. Girls expect you to pay the tab. Women are financially independent. Girls like to be babied and taken care of. Maybe they were spoiled growing up. Whatever the reason, girls don't like whipping out their wallets. A woman, on the other hand, although confident enough to allow her man to pay for her sometimes, also makes a point to cover the bill herself from time to time, for both of them. A woman likes to remind her man that she only keeps him around because he respects her and treats her well, and that she doesn't need his cash. Like I said, this is an 8-year-old article, and how times have changed. Um, Nowadays, women say they want everything taken care of. You know, even if they can handle the bills, even if they can handle all the expenses themselves, they want a man to come in and take care of everything. So this one right here, I don't totally agree with, because women expect for men to pick up the tab as well, no matter how expensive it is, the whole 9 yards. And no matter how long we've been dating, women want what they want when they want it. Hey, it's another one I don't agree with. Number 4, girls go out and get wasted. Women can hold their liquor and know their limits. You know that woman who's hounding the table at the clubs, waiting to pounce on the next bottle? Of course you don't. A woman doesn't do that. Only girls chug down free booze in order to get hammered. It allows them to make poor decisions. This isn't to say that women don't drink their fair share. They do, but they know their limits and never drink to the point of losing control. Women always stay in control. That's another one I'm not going to agree with. Like I said, I'm going to keep repeating this. This is 24. This article is from 2014. See how things have changed, the mindset have changed. You know, I don't think a dude wrote this article. And let me see what his name is. I think his name is Paul Hudson or something like that. His name is Paul Hudson. June 19, 2014 article. Brother, I wonder what you're thinking nowadays, because the thing is, women do get drunk. Women do become belligerent. Women will become their true selves when they have some liquid courage in them. You know, I've been around too many women that play the classy, sophisticated role, but when they get that liquor in their system, the tongues are coming out, hey, and screaming and shit like that. So, nah, I can't agree with you on that one either. Let's see if number 5 we can agree. Girls can't wait to update their Facebook status too in a relationship. Women forget they have a Facebook. Women are just too busy with real life to bother updating their Facebook statuses. They will probably do it eventually when they happen to be on there and remember to do so. But they won't go running onto the site the second they believe an updated status won't freak out their new man. Okay, this is some bullshit too, because women post stories every day, you know. Look at me, look at my titties are hanging out, look at my underboob, my overboob, my cleavage, my nipples, my areolas, my ass cheeks, my camel toe. Look at me, look at me, look at me. And then the guys don't make it any better. I did an IG post on this, and it was like these women are wearing just different outfits, basically the same effect, different outfit, same pose, same dudes, liking heart, baby, baby, baby. So it's the attention. They love the attention. You know, whether it's a girl or a woman, they love the attention. Number 6, girls watch junk TV, women read. Whew. My, how times have changed since since 2014, man. This makes it seem like 2014 was like 20, 30 years ago, man. Some TV is great TV. The rest is pretty much garbage. Women do have their TV shows, some being guilty pleasures, but they also like to spend their time with their nose in books and magazines with substance. They don't enjoy filling their lives with meaningless pop culture garbage that gets regurgitated over the decade. Women like to keep sharp. Girls like to keep occupied. My, how times have flown. You know, it's like in this day and era, everything is for everyone's consumption. You know, everything is out here. You know, women and girls are watching the very same things on TV, listening to the same music, the whole nine. So, yeah, okay. Number 7, girls talk about trivial matters. Women know how to hold a stimulating conversation. This is probably one of the biggest differentiating factors. Most girls are awful at holding conversations. They aren't up to date on global affairs. They don't have any intellectual hobbies or interests, and their opinions aren't really their own, but are the opinions of others they heard and took as their own. Girls are boring, women are fascinating. And it's and this article, I actually did a podcast with someone else on this topic, and I think this article, from what I've read, this article should be basically describe different types of women instead of saying one group are girls, one group are women. It should just be different types of women. These are the type of women, these are the red flag women right here, and these are the women that are keepers. You feel me? Because, if we're going by this, man, if we're just going by girls and women as the two things we're comparing, women do a lot of these very things that he say girls are doing. Paul, you missed on this one, bruh. Number 8. Girls eat salads. Women eat whatever the hell they want. This isn't to say that women don't eat salads. Some do. But they don't eat salads in front of men just to go home afterwards and chow down on a pint of ice cream. Women eat healthily because they respect their bodies. Girls eat healthily to let everyone else know they are eating healthily. A real woman will sit down and have a burger and fries with you with no fuss. She knows she can, and because she wants to, she will. Paul sounds like a pandering ass, man. That's what Paul is sounding like Derek Jackson up in this joint. You know what I mean? No, Paul, this is not correct. Women, especially in this day and age of what they call body positivity, they're eating anything they fucking want to because they think men will accept anything. They think that it's okay to be morbidly obese. They think it's okay to be unhealthy because you have to accept what they're giving you, or it's going to be called fat shaming. Look at every time someone says something about Lizzo or whatnot. Oh man, it's all over the place. It's, oh my God. And the funny thing is, I remember a story about Rerun from What's Happening. I'm dating myself. Rerun from back in the day. He was, and all the jokes were about him because he was the fat kid, right? The fat kid. And it was said that he had actually wanted to start losing weight or whatnot, and the show's producers was like, no, it's going to ruin everything. You're the fat kid, the fat funny kid. But he didn't want to be the fat funny kid anymore. He wanted to be taken seriously. That's what I think a lot of these women are doing with the Lizzo type women out here. They're encouraging you all to remain a certain weight because Lizzo has a pretty face and she's a very talented woman, but she's unhealthy at this moment, and she's young, so she's moving around. But once she gets older and she keeps that weight, when she's older, she's going to have some real serious health issues. If she starts to live a sedentary lifestyle. And I think that some of these women are just so mean and evil that they want women like that to remain fat, so it takes them out of the game. That's just my opinion. Boom. Number 9. All right. Girls stick to what they know. Women are always searching to widen their horizons. Women are experienced in life and therefore understand the importance of experiencing life. They do their best to see the world, meet people, explore possibilities. They are passionate and driven. Women take life by the horns. Girls aren't really sure what their purpose is. They're hoping to find a man to pick them up and show them the way. This, girls stick to what they know. Women are always searching to widen their horizons. I mean, like I said, I think this should just be women that give you red flags, women that are keepers or something like that. And like I said, this is an old article because, you have a lot of women, although they might be educated, but that's as far as their mind will go. They will not go outside their education. Yeah, they'll take some trips. Oh, this and that and the other, but they've become one track mind, especially when it involves relationship. Because you look at these women now, it's like all men are trash. Men are trash. Man, this man did it. No accountability, even for women. So I don't know, Paul. I don't know. Was you trying to appease a woman that you liked that worked with you or some shit? Girls need guardians. Women don't need nobody. Okay, women don't need anybody but themselves. There is nothing, and I mean nothing, sexier than a female who can take care of herself. All females are capable of it, but few actually take care of business. Girls like to coast along in life, always looking for handouts. Women take what they want and don't need anyone to help get it. They are strong, confident, and independent. Women are the future. Girls are the past. Paul, you a pandering ass, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. You are a pandering motherfucker, man. Let me put it to you this way. In this day and age, man, so many women feel entitled to just being treated a certain way to where they don't have to extend the courtesies out, the appreciation out to the men that give it to them. I didn't read this article before I did the podcast because I like to sometimes just grab an article, read it on the fly, and just react to it naturally, instead of sit back and, okay, write notes on it. Sometimes I just like to just read it and give my true feelings on it. And Paul, I'm gonna give you a F on this article because this was bullshit. Girls need guardians. Women don't need anybody but themselves. Women nowadays have poisoned our young women to believe that they don't need anybody. We all need somebody. We are not independent beings. We are interdependent beings. We work together. We're like sprockets, widgets, and all that that's just working together in this big machine called life. We work together. And when you have folks claiming they don't need anything, they're actually lying to themselves. Because when a person tells you, I don't need this, let's break this bullshit down. When a woman says, I don't need no man to help pay my bills. Okay, say you work for somebody signing your check. A lot of times it's a man signing your check. That check helps you pay your bills. Yep, I'm breaking this shit all the way down to micro levels, because for someone to say they don't need anybody, it's a total lie. You need the man when you get a nail in your tire, crack in your windshield. You need men to come, I'm stuck on the side of the road, when you call the cops. You see what I'm saying? You can't just say you don't need a man for anything. And even if you own your own business, you still have to depend on the customers that come to you and buy your goods and services. And then to be called strong and confident. They say when you mix confidence with ignorance, you get arrogance. And a lot of women have become arrogant, especially when they obtain a degree, get a nice job, then all of a sudden they think they're better than everybody else. You can think what you want, but the reality of it is that most men don't even look at your degree. They don't look at your salary because it doesn't mean shit to us. You know what I mean? We look at the person of who you are. We look at how many times that ass has been hit by different men. We look at how you talk to us, how you listen to us. See, a lot of things, y'all make a lot of money, but y'all make so much money, y'all can pay for anything, but the thing is, you all don't pay attention. So, yeah, Paul, you failed on this one, bro. You failed fucking miserably on this. Signs you're dating a girl and a woman, not a girl. Paul must be talking about his wife or whatever, or he must be in the doghouse with his fucking wife. That's what it is. Paul done fucked up, and he wrote this article describing this certain kind of woman, and that's what that was. Hey, yo, that was 10 signs you're dating a woman, not a girl, man. Hey, that was Paul Hudson's article. I don't truly, really agree with any of it. Hey, but I do appreciate you guys for rocking with me on this, having fun with me. You know, if you like the video, man, hit that like button. If you're not a soul visionary already, subscribe. And then to help grow the channel, smash that, you know, hold on, like, share the content. That's what I want you to do. Share the content. And, you know, as always, man, ladies and gentlemen, be safe out here. Peace.